What's up YouTube, it's Robo13 and I'm here with a new kind of video again. It's a why should you jailbreak your iPod, your iPhone, or your iPad. And uh, the reason I think my top 5 reasons you should jailbreak, like I have a pros and cons list, alright? So, um, the very reason I jailbroke, when I first got my iPod Touch, um, it was the first generation iPod Touch. I was so excited for it. And then I heard about this thing called jailbreaking. I was like, that sounds really cool because I was all into technology and stuff like that. I was younger. I didn't really know a whole lot about it, but I heard about it, and I knew it was technically hacking your iPod. So I was like, that is really cool. I want to be able to do that. I didn't really think about if it was illegal or anything like that. I just wanted to do it. So then I went on YouTube, found a jailbreaking video, followed that, and ended up jailbreaking my iPod. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. None of my friends knew how to do it. None of them had that, so it was new and it was cool. I think one of the biggest aspects for jailbreaking, like number one for pros, is like pretty much just sticking it to the man type of feel for it. Because Apple is a huge corporation, and they have openly stated that they do not want you to jailbreak your iDevices, and if you do jailbreak, it voids your warranty and all that kind of stuff. So it's just like a big punch in the face to Apple when you jailbreak. It just feels like you are competing with the one of the biggest technology companies out there. It's just a cool feeling, I think. So that's kind of number one for the pros list. I'll go back and forth. The one for the cons list is that it does void your warranty with Apple. So um, if the screen breaks or if your home button breaks or something like that, and you need to bring it into Apple, and your device is jailbroken, they will not help you. They'll tell you to go home, restore it, and then come back. But that's the beauty of it. You can just go home, plug it into your computer, click restore, and erase everything on it, and there will be no traces of jailbreaking ever. So then you can just go back to the Apple Store and get it fixed. So their void your warranty type policy doesn't really work because you can just restore the iPod and the iPhone and the iPad. Not a lot of people know about that though. They think when you jailbreak, it automatically stays in your iPod forever. That's not the case. You can go home, restore it, and then bring it back to the Apple. So their con is not a big, not a big one. So uh, back to pros. Jailbreaking pretty much gives you the ability to customize anything that you possibly could want in the iPod, the iPhone, and the iPad. It gives you full customization. It gives you third-party apps access. It gives you themes, all that stuff. I think that's the reason people jailbreak, to get uh, full customization of their purchased item. When you when you purchase the iPad or the iPhone or the iPod, um, is it really yours? That's the whole point here. Is it really your device? If it's really your device, you can do whatever you want to it. Um, you can hack it, you can change it, you can change the software, any of that kind of stuff. So when you buy these iDevices, you should be able to do whatever you want to it, which is what jailbreaking is. It gives you the ability to do whatever you want to it at any time you want. Um, and that's the great part of it. So that's a huge reason why people jailbreak. Another reason is to get free apps and to get free themes and all that kind of stuff. But that's not that's not the biggest reason people jailbreak, I don't think. I didn't do it for the free apps at the beginning, but then when I realized I could get free apps, I was like, sure, I'm already doing stuff illegal, whatever. But now jailbreaking is considered legal, so it's written down that it is legal, so do not worry about it. The only thing you have to worry about is if you start downloading free apps like from Instalist or Installist or whatever you guys call it. And I have videos on that, obviously, so if you want to watch those, you can go check those out. But that's the only thing I got to say, be careful about. And that's a big thing people are worried about. They think jailbreaking is illegal, but it is 100% legal. It was never considered illegal, but it was never considered legal either. But then they just released it that it is legal. You can do it, but it will void your warranty unless you go home and restore it. So according to the Library of Congress, Copyright Office of the DMCA 2009 ruling of jailbreaking, quotes, having considered the evidence in the record, the contentions of the parties, and the statutory objectives, the Register of Copyrights recommends that the Librarian of Congress publish the 5 classes of copyrighted works designated above, so that the prohibition against circumvention of technological measures that effectively control access to copyrighted works shall not apply to persons who engage in non-infringing uses of those particular classes of works. And altogether, that means jailbreaking is legal. So it is written down in the DMCA 2009 Copyright Office papers. So, but jailbreaking, another con for jailbreaking is that it might bring instability to your device. If you download a certain like tweak or something like that, and it bricks your device from Cydia, then that's a huge issue, because then you can't use your device because it got bricked, and then you have to go and fix all that stuff, and that's not fun. But jailbreaking can lead to third-party access type things, such as other apps could get your information and that kind of stuff. So it could bring instability to your device. I've never had an issue with mine with jailbreaking. I've jailbroken a ton of iPods, iPhones, and iPads, and none of them have had issues, but it could bring it to your device. So if you are thinking about jailbreaking and you're going to watch this video, just think about that. If you care about your device a whole ton, jailbreaking could bring you problems, but I've never had an issue with it. I do it every time I buy a new iPod or anything like that. I jailbreak it right away. I can't live without a jailbreak. I need it. So that's it. But I've never had an issue, so don't worry about that. I think jailbreaking is definitely something you guys should at least try to see if you like. If you don't like it, you can just restore it, get rid of it. So that's a great part of it. Also, if you have a lower generation or a lower memory iPod, such as if you have the second generation 8GB iPod Touch and you try to jailbreak, you can. There are programs out there that have it. I even have a video on that. But with the lower memory, it can't hold as much data, obviously. So if you get Cydia on there and you start installing all these themes and all these apps and stuff like that, it could take up your memory a ton. So it will make your iPod really slow. The processor can't handle it. My brother has an iPod Touch second generation. I jailbroke his. His is unbelievably slow. It would annoy me. I would hate using that because it's just so slow. So that's another con of it. But jailbreaking is just, it's safe if you know what you're doing. It's really easy to do. Check out my videos if you don't know how to do it. But it's great. Jailbreaking, in a nutshell, it pretty much means that the things that Apple says no to, you can do. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like it. It'll help me out a lot. It boosts my views a lot if you guys like my video and I get a good rating. If you guys want to comment down below and let me know what you think about jailbreaking, if you're going to do it, if you've already done it, give me your opinions and all that kind of stuff. If you think these are good pros and cons, give me your own pros and cons and let me know. It's good to hear about all your guys' opinions. I love listening to you guys. I love talking to you guys. So just let me know. If you guys want me to do another video like this on jailbreaking type stuff, then just let me know and I'll do it. Just remember to subscribe to me for new videos and send me a friend request. Alright? Thanks, guys.